Hey everyone! So this week I'm going to be doing the winter holiday train. There are 3 numbered bags of parts. In the first bag it's just a bunch of random stuff. Let's get right to it. There's 2 minifigs in this bag of parts. I'll get that done first. So one minifig has 2 expressions, happy and one with their eyes closed. It's kind of weird. The other one just has a happy expression. Alright, there's the 2 minifigs. We have what looks like a train conductor and a kid holding a radio. Next up is a small train platform, which includes a bench and a lamppost. Pretty simple bench. All right, there's the bench with the lamp. Next up are some presents and toys. It's like a wind-up toy car. I like how simple this construction is, but you can clearly see what it's meant to be. This is meant to be a fire truck. Sailboat. Pretty sure that's a rocket ship. And a toy robot. Here's all the presents and toys. We got 3 presents. A wind-up car, a fire truck, I believe a rocket ship, a sailboat, and a robot. So there's everything that was in bag number 1. I'm hoping some of these presents and toys can actually fit in the train somewhere. That's it for bag number 1. Let's get right into bag number 2. There's 1 minifig in this bag, and the rest of the parts are the main engine and a train car that goes behind the engine. Do the minifig first. Looks like the train conductor with the shovel for probably shoveling coal into the engine. Time for the engine. Construction's already kind of interesting. This construction is definitely interesting because it's a mix of doing the base frame and then making sure that there's exposed details, because I'm pretty sure that's all exposed, that's exposed, that'll be exposed. Time for a bit of a sub-assembly. Nice big train wheels. Rolls okay. This assembly should go, sits right to the edge like that. I think that's the back half of the train. Time for the front. I'm not sure how far these are supposed to be pushed in and roll okay. Something's not right. What's going on? What did I do wrong? Oh, this whole thing is 1 stud too far over. I got tricked into thinking that this blue square brick had to go right in that hole. It doesn't. It gets overlapped by 1. That's better. Now this should attach properly. Much better. Well, it definitely looks like the front of a train. How does this go on? Looks like the pin just goes in there. Okay. So it can rotate a little bit. Doesn't have to rotate much. It's just, I guess, for to get around a curved section of track. Another sub-assembly. And that is just the kind of back part of the boiler. Really nice printed brick. 4x1 flat with some gauges on it. That just made me realize I didn't see a sticker sheet, which is awesome. Printed bricks are nice. 4 windows. Another sub-assembly, the smokestack. Well, this goes into this hinge part, but I've never seen a hook go into the hinge. But it fits. It's a little weird. Some simulated smoke. Add this to the top of the boiler. And roof. Minifig in here. There's the main engine. Love the detail on this. Almost everything is exposed. Time to build the coal car that goes right next to the train engine. I think these pieces are supposed to represent the coal. Whoa, it really rolls. Boy, this looks good. I just love the detail on this. So much to look at. It attaches to the main train just by loosely running the pin through there. Next up is bag number 3, which is the remaining 2 cars that go with this train set. 2 minifigs in bag number 3. There's 2 minifigs. Looks like a ticket collector and a small child. I'm not sure what's up with the rather surly looking expression on this guy. Oh, I just noticed. These parts, I thought they were snapped together, but they have magnets in them. Thought that would be more of a mechanical connection. There's the base frame. This train car is a bit more simple than the other one because it's mostly an open deck. And a turntable. Hoping some of the presents can go in here. This is unusual. There's a bit of a gear in here. One of these spiral gears. Well, this pin will go through that spiral gear. It's looking pretty good. A little simple, but more to come. Sub-assembly time. I think this is supposed to be a small train. Yep, definitely a small train. This goes on our turntable. Oh, that can move really smoothly. Another sub-assembly, a small Christmas tree. That's a cute Christmas tree. It's got some lights on it. There's a small gear that goes up underneath the train. Oh, okay. I can see why that spiral assembly is there now. This will go up through there. So now the gear is attached to the spiral assembly, which is attached to the wheels. Christmas tree goes on top of that. And now, when this moves, the tree will turn. What a great bit of detail. Just something dynamic for when the train's moving. Well, that's the first train car from bag number 3. Next up is the caboose. Couple chairs. This might be a small dining car, maybe. Cute lamp. Some barn door style bricks. There's nothing preventing them from going in too far, so we're just going to have to position them by eye. Runs very smooth. There's the core of the caboose. Just need the roof on now. I think these are supposed to be hanging lanterns. It'll be more obvious in a minute. There's the roof. Turn the lanterns down. There's the caboose. Again, that looks really nice. Just so much detail, so much to look at. Draws your eye everywhere. Only one last thing to do, and that's to join everything together. I'm going to see how many presents I can get into here. Might actually get everything in here. Almost everything fits in here. 3 things attached. There's 4 loose pieces, although I did kind of modify this sailboat so that it could be attached to one of the studs. I crammed everything in. Now, attach these 2 together with the magnetic coupler. the other two cars. Now, the only thing left is all the train tracks. There's enough tracks to make a complete circle. So I'm going to pull my camera back and go ahead and do that, just to show everything all together. Okay, I got my camera pulled back, got the train on the circular track. The train moves a bit stiffly. You can see the Christmas tree turning. Now this set is actually supposed to be a companion to the Winter Village station set. The Winter Village station has 3 parts to it: a section of straight track, the station, and then a bus. I'm going to try to reconfigure this so that I can get the curved track attached to the straight track and have everything all put together. Well, I managed to take 2 of the straight pieces from the Winter Village station set, put it on the other side, then reattach the curve, now have an oval. The train actually will go through the station now. And this would be awesome if it was motorized. Just sit there and watch it go around. I've reconfigured the track to be more of a linear stretch. There's no actual straight pieces of track. They're all got this gentle curve to it. But if you string them alternate directions, you get kind of a straight piece of track. So I just wanted to do this to show the final look of the train. I really like this. There's tons of detail to look at here. The build was actually quite fun. I'd never built a Lego train before, so for me it was like a lot of new construction techniques. There's a bit of functionality in that this tree will rotate when you move the train, which is pretty cool. And the top of the caboose can be taken off so that you can play with the interior a little bit. You can fit a couple minifigs in there around the table. Overall, I like the set. I love the colors. I love the detail. Wish I had the motor for it. It'd be kind of fun to watch it just go around on the track for a while by itself. What do you think of the set? Please let me know in the comments. This is the last holiday theme set I'll be doing this year. Thank you so much for watching. I'll have something new for next week.